Hello everyone and welcome to new session. In this video we're gonna explain VXLAN lab using ingress replication method. We're gonna start from scratch. As we mentioned last or previous video about the VXLAN transportation method, we said we have three. We have the ingress replication method by sending a copy of frame to other neighbor, and also we mentioned we have a method to using the multicast group, okay, and the other thing we said the EVPN BGP. But in this lab we gonna focus on the ingress replication method. As you can see here, we have a two location, okay. For each location we have two VLANs, VLAN number 10, okay, with IP address 192.168.51, and VLAN 20 with IP address 192.168.61. In the other location we have also same network and the same VLAN, and we have here 192.168.52, and in VLAN 20 192.168.62. So our objective in this video to make reachability between these two VLANs, okay, and they are in the same network, sure, that's why we are using the VXLAN, okay, and we have here a service provider in the middle, and we have two Nexus switch. So what we're gonna do right now, we need to configure the internal protocol, which is the OSPF, okay. So let's start. So as you can see here, I need to access to a Nexus switch. By default the password is admin, then without password just press enter. Right now I need to change the name. Let's give a name, Nexus 1, okay, good. And in the other switch as well, conf host name Nexus 2, okay, or s Nexus 2, okay, good. As you can see here already, I mentioned I divide my configuration to 4 steps. First, I need to enable the OSPF and VN segment, which is to support VXLAN or VXLAN segment, and also I need to enable the feature called the NF or NFV, okay. So NFV is related on the VTAP, because in the Cisco the VTAP is represented by NFV interface, okay. The step number 2 to configure internal routing. In this case, this is we're gonna do right now. Then we need to map our VLAN to VNI, as we mentioned that in the previous video. So in the VNI or the VLAN, sorry, in the VLAN number 10, I will map it with 110, and VLAN 20 I will map it with 120, okay. So first of all we need to go to the Nexus, okay. Where is my terminal? Sure. So here I need to enable the feature for the OSPF because it's disabled by default, and also VN segment VLAN based, okay, and also future NFV, okay, NFV overlay, okay, and also in the other side future OSPF, and the future for VN segment VLAN based, and future for NFV overlay, okay, good. After we configure we enable the features, we need to configure the IP addresses. So the first IP address I need to configure, what is this network, the link going to service provider. First, Ethernet 111, okay, interface Ethernet 1/1. By default is layer 2. I need to change it like no switch port, okay. To change it as layer 3, 10 1001/30, okay. Good. Now shut down. Great. And also I need to configure the OSPF here. IP router OSPF 1 area 0. And also I need to create a loopback interface, which is IP address 1111/32. And also I need to make this interface participate where in the OSPF protocol. Okay, good. So sorry, I do it in the Nexus number 2. Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Just interface. Sorry, I was here. Okay, I'm just sorry. Interface. Which interface we configure? 1111. Now IP address. Okay, and for interface loopback 0, now IP address. Okay, good. Let's move to the right one. 11 IP address. Sorry, here no switch port. Okay, then IP address 10.0.0.1/32. Sorry, /30. Okay, good. And IP router IP router OSPF 1 area 0, and also now shut down here, and interface loopback 0, IP address 111/32, IP router OSPF 1 area 0. Okay, good. Now let's move to service provider router. Okay, let's give this interface 00 IP address 10.0.0.2 255.255.252. Now shut down. IP OSPF area 0. For the interface Ethernet 0, IP address 11.0.0.1 255.255.252. Now shut down. IP OSPF 1 area 0. Okay, great. Good. So if we try to test show IP interface brief, so I have a 2 IP interface brief. I need to ping my neighbor 10.0.0.2. Okay. Yes, the ping is success. Okay, great. Now we need to move to Nexus number 2 interface. Which interface? This one, Ethernet 1.1 with IP address 11.0.0.2/30 with IP router OSPF 1 area 0, and also we need to configure the loopback interface. Okay, IP address, which is here 222/32, and IP router OSPF 1 area 0. Good. So now I need to check if I received 1.1 via OSPF or not. Not yet. Okay, I didn't receive anything. Let's check the other side. Show IP route. Why I cannot receive it yet? Okay, not yet. I think, let's see, we need to troubleshoot. Can't receive anything. We need to define the router ID because we are in the Nexus. I think so. So we need to access to router OSPF 1. Okay. Yes, and let's give router ID 111 here, and other side as well, router OSPF 1 OSPF or router ID is 2222. Okay, let's check if we receive anything. Yeah, great. Right now I can see 222 via what? Via OSPF number 1. And also for that side I can see 11 at the OSPF. Great. Let's try to ping 2 or 1111. Okay, the ping is success. So now the internal routing is success. Okay, so now let's move to what? To the second to third step. Okay, to mapping the VLANs. So first of all, I need to create a VLAN number 10. In our case, we have 2 VLANs, and this is VLAN 10. Okay, you can give a name. Let's give a name, for example, sales. Okay, and also I need to give a mapping. How can map it? By using VN segment, and here I can give segment 100 or 110. Okay, great. And also for VLAN 20, name, for example, name, let's give HR. Okay, and VN segments is here 120. Okay, good. So now we configure what? We configure or we mapped the VLAN to VNI. So in the other side as well, we can do VLAN 10 name what? Sales. Okay, and VNI segment 110. Okay, exit, and VLAN 20 name HR. Okay, VN segment 120. Okay, good. So now we are already mapped the VLAN to VNI in the both Nexus switch. So what we gonna do right now, we need to enable replication to the peers. We have here in the our peer here, I have 22 here, as you can see here. I have VTEP loopback 022, and here as well I have VTEP is 111, because we gonna source it or source it the NVE interface, which this interface NVE is represent VTEP. So this interface NVE, I will give it as a source loopback 0. Okay, we need to create the interface NVE. Okay, number 1. Okay, here you can give the source interface is loopback 0. Okay, so now when I give the NFV the source interface, I need to apply the member of the VNI, which VNI represent this interface. Okay, so first I will set member the VNI, which VNI 110 or 120. I will do the both. Okay, I will do the both. I will write it down 110. Okay, and I will say ingress replication. What does it mean, this ingress replication? It means please send a copy of this VXLAN frame to specific peer, and I will mention manually. Okay, ingress replication. As you can see here, protocol. Here you have 2 options. You have send it via BGP. Okay, via BGP or static. So in my case, I will use the static, because the BGP we're gonna cover it in the EVPN. Okay, and you have also option to use the BGP, so I will use static. Okay, good. And here I need to mention my peer. Who is the peer? Who is the peer here in my case? So here VTEP is 111, and the other side is 222. So my peer is 2222. Okay, great. And also I need to do it for VNI number or member VNI VNI 120. Okay, for the other VLAN. Okay, 120. I will say the ingress replication protocol static also, and the peer is the same peer. It can be you have multiple peers. You need also to what to specify your peers. Okay. Okay, my peer is 22. Okay, great. And now I will do the same in the other side. Interface NFV1. Source loopback is source interface use the loopback 0. Okay, and also I need what I need to create the member for VNI 110. Okay, and also I will use the replication, as you can see here, ingress replication. As you can see here, also you can use the multicast group. So that's why I said you have many options to do that. Okay, you have option of multicast group or EVPN or ingress replication. So here let's go with ingress replication protocol static, and the peer now is 111 because I am in the second Nexus switch, so the peer is 111. Good. And also I need to add the member VNI for 120, and I will say ingress replication protocol static, and the peer is 1111. Okay, good. So now let's check if everything is going well. Show VNI or show NFV. Okay, adjacency peers, or let's see NFV peers to see if I don't receive anything. Show NFV peers. I think something is wrong here. Well, we forget one thing. To add what? To add these interfaces to the VLAN. So we need also to do that. This part we forget to do it. Interface Ethernet 1.2 is a switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 10. Okay, and the interface Ethernet 1.3 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. Good. And in the other side also, let's see, conft interface Ethernet 1.2 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10, and interface Ethernet 1.3 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. Okay, good. Let's check NFV peer. I can't receive anything. Let's go to show run interface. What interface NFV1. As you can see here, we configure NFV, source loopback 0, member VNI 110, ingress replication static, and also 120. Okay, everything is good here. Let's see the other one. Okay, for the other one, show run interface NFV1. Okay, source is loopback 100, 120, 222. It may be the issue in the MTU. Show, let me see, show VXLAN. Okay, show VXLAN. I map it 10 to 110 and the 20. Okay, and also show VXLAN. Yes, 110 120. Very strange. I think we need to what? To increase what? The segments. Let's see. The MTU, sorry, the jumbo. Let's see, system jumbo MTU. Let's use, for example, 9250 example. Okay, sorry, the increment jumbo. Let's do it. Sorry, 16. Yes, let's do the other thing as well. Conft system jumbo MTU to what? To 9216. Let's do it again. Show NFV peers still. What's going on? Let's check. Show run. OSPF overlay, already we configured that. Okay. VLAN 10, 20, 120, loopback. Okay. I think something. Show IP interface brief or show the interface brief. NFI is down. Let's. I think I forget to do no shutdown in the no shutdown. Let's see the other side. Interface NFV1 no shutdown. Show interface brief. Yeah, now is up. So I forget to make it no shutdown. So be careful, guys. So if we do show NFV1 or show NFV peers, yeah. So now, as you can see here, the NFV is up 222. Okay. Let's see if the MTU is important or not. No jumbo or no system jumbo MTU 9216 example, just to make sure is working without increase that. No system jumbo 9216. Okay, show NFV peer. Okay, now is up. Okay, great. So now let's try to what to ping. Okay, let's try to ping. I am here in this laptop. I will give the IP address 192.168.50.1.255.255.255.0, and let's move to second one. IP address 192.168.60.1. Oh, sorry. Yeah, by default give /24. Yeah, show. Yes, good. And also let's move to this server, IP 192.168.52, and the last but not least is IP address 192.168.62. Okay, great. Let's now try to what? To let's try to do what? Some tests. Okay, we are here in the, let's ping to 192.168.50 what? 52. Okay, yeah, the ping is successful, you see. And also let's ping to 192.168.62. Okay, great. So now it means the VXLAN lab is success. So we made what? We made this server to connect to this server, even they are in the same network, but they are not in the same locations. This is our objective. We're in VXLAN by using the ingress replication. Now I need to do one thing to capture what? To capture the interface Ethernet 1.1 to see what? To see VXLAN packet, okay? So let's move to this interface. I need to capture Ethernet 1.1. Okay, let's press. Okay, good. And otherwise, I need to also here make a ping to what? To filter for the ICMP to see what? To see the layer 3 packets. Let's see here. So this is 61. I need this one, 51. Okay, show. So let's ping to 192.168.52. Okay, the ping is successful. Okay, and here I need to stop this Wireshark and check the MAC address of 192.168.52. It's finished with 6840. Okay, and also I need one thing to do. 1 minute. I need to going to this device. Okay, to check also one thing. Interface, show RP or show MAC address table. So my address table for the interface 1.1. No, okay, I can't see the 1.1. Okay, show RP. No, we don't have here. Show interface. I'll share interface 1.1. I can see the MAC address, I think, here, just to make sure. Okay, this one, the MAC address is 1B08. So first of all, let's catch first the ICMP. So here we have the ICMP. So here the frame, we have the Ethernet source is AA or 0100. If we're checking 100, I don't think so. This is the right one. Ah, this one, okay, this one. So the Ethernet is 1B08, which is, this is the VXLAN, or this is the VXLAN, not the VXLAN frame, I mean the Ethernet source MAC is 50, finished with 08. The destination will be 000100, which is this interface, the next hop, okay, sorry. And also if we go into the virtual example local area network, which is the VXLAN, and open the VXLAN, we see the VNI ID, okay, the flag, okay, and also we see what the VXLAN network identifier VNI is 110, which is in this VLAN, because we are sending the traffic from this server, the VLAN 10, which mapped with VNI 110. Okay, great. And also if we checking the original Ethernet, including what? Including the destination private IP is 6840, which is this laptop, okay, this one, sorry, this one, 526840, okay, this is the private one, this is the destination, okay, and the source, it should be what? The laptop itself, okay, this laptop itself, okay. I don't know if here can give me the MAC address or not, but we can do one thing. We can to get this MAC address, to ping from what? From that device, from this device 52. We can make a ping to 192.168.51 to see the MAC address is matched or not. Is finished with 6842. Yes, 6842. This is the source. Okay. And also, what else? Okay, I think this is the whole thing. We can check it. This is the interface IP, about the IP 51 and 52. This is the original one, okay? And the other one is what is for transport, okay? The VXLAN transport. I hope so. This is clear for the lab. Lab, we try to use what? To use the multicast, and we gonna also move to the EVPN BGP, because the EVPN BGP the more efficient way and the most used were in service provider. Thank you so much for your watching and consideration. See you in the next video.